welcome to another episode of 5 Business Rules. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Monica.
And today we are talking about 5 ways to show your gratitude to customers during the holiday season. It's the holidays, everybody's in giving mode, and so it's just a good time to show a little bit of customer love.
Yeah, and I've been thinking every year, I'm like, I'm going to, send my customers a gift this holiday season. I've never done it, so I can't wait to hear your tips.
All right. So first things first is you have to kind of look through your customers and figure out, for, not to put it so bluntly, but what are they worth to you? Is somebody spending $500 or $100 with you a year, or are they spending $5,000, $10,000 or more? Because can you get away with something like a $10 gift card to somebody for somebody that has a really nice account, and do you really want to come off cheap like that?
Right. If they're paying you, let's say $50,000 a year, and they've been at that level for the last 3 or 4 years, yeah, a $10 gift card to Starbucks ain't gonna cut it. You need to step it up.
So the thing being that you don't actually have to give a holiday gifting, right?
No, you can do this anytime.
But it should, and you don't have to give customer gifts, but if you are going to do it, it should be thoughtful, and it should, showcase that you think about them. And that actually leads us right into our next tip. It doesn't have to be expensive, but getting into something that's a little bit more thoughtful, whether that is just simply a handwritten note saying Happy Holidays, thank you for being with us. This also can get into, what do you know about your customer? If they're a reader, can you give them one of your favorite business books? Monica and I have a client that loves wine, and so sometimes even you can go on Groupon and grab like a 6 for whatever and send it over. But being a little bit more relevant to your clients, and also on the flip side, do you work with government organizations? Do you work with big corporations that actually cannot accept gifts? So be mindful of that when you're giving.
Right, and that's when you do the handwritten note.
Yes. Okay, so number 3, promotional items have no place in holiday gifting. And so even though you think, hey, I've got all these awesome mugs that have my company logo on it, that's really nice. That's not when you think, oh, I'll give a gift and they'll think of me. It's not really a gift, and it's not showing gratitude if you're giving your own company swag.
Yeah, it's more about you than them, and besides, who needs another branded mug from another company, to be honest?
One thing to think about is, even though we're talking specifically about holiday gifting, there's a lot of other people doing holiday gifting there, and so maybe you don't want to be in that mix. I know one of our friends sends something out during Girl Scout time, which I think is February. She always sends something that says, you're a smart cookie, and Thin Mints, and she supports the Girl Scouts and does the same thing too. You might make it a New Year's gift. You might do Valentine's Day. Something, it doesn't have to be gifting, but the same rules apply. But actually be thoughtful about when you are sending something in. Yeah,
and do it at a time that also works for you. If you have 1 month is slower than the rest of the year, let's say April is slow for you. You're not a CPA, obviously, if April is slow for you, but send out the gifts that time, because you're going to have more time to think about it and spend on it.
You are, and part of this promotes the fact that it is a relationship builder, and you're reminding them they're there. So maybe it's a client that you haven't talked to for a couple of months. They were still a good client. That's a nice way to get inside, on a slower time.
Yeah.
Last tip, partner with another local business if you can. There is a chocolatier that I happen to love. She's a woman. She's local. I can get her on the phone and do that, and she will print to order, or she has a selection you can use. But I like having the support. It's a little bit different than just kind of giving these overdone gift bags and things that everybody's seen all the time.
Yeah.
So whether it's a chocolatier, whether it's a cupcake, a bundt cake, whatever, that sometimes it's nice to have a partner, because they are going to take a little bit more time than if you send something off Amazon.
Yeah, you probably know each other, right? It's one small business owner to another. You're not a number in an order system,
So above all, have fun with it, and show your love in whatever way is personal to you and your clients.
Awesome.
Happy holidays.
Bye.